Hello, hello, friends. Welcome to our Sunday Night Live. We love doing this every Sunday night with you. And if you are hopping on with me, make sure you say hi, tag your stylist, let her know that you're here. If you're watching on replay, let us know. I'm just going to fix my necklace for a second while we're getting people on here. So let me tell you what I have on. This necklace at the top, you probably recognize her. She's probably a friend of yours. She is our Hazy. She is my best-selling necklace ever. She comes in gold, silver, hematite. I love to layer her up, so I have put her with our new Skyfall. I think the blues in this necklace are stunning, and I liked it as is, but when I realized that you could slide these charms off, and you could just even pick one of them if you wanted just more of a simple look, I love that. So you can really have a lot of fun with Skyfall. My earrings I'm wearing are gilded. Who knew these were going to be my favorite? I think they're medium earrings, meaning they're not too big, they're not too small. You can wear them as a statement. You can wear them with little necklaces, big necklaces. They kind of go with everything. So gilded. And then on my right hand, I have our Denver set, which is one of my summer favorites with all this white. And in the middle, I put our new Vogue bracelet, which has that quilted pattern. And then my ring, Moonflower. So as you're hopping on with me, let me know again that you're here. I'm Jennifer Keller. I'm an executive company vice president with Park Lane. And every Sunday night, either myself or one of the leaders on our team, we get to come on live and show you our favorites. So I invite you to come back every single week if you want to, because there's always someone new. So you might see different things. But first things first, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with us. And if you are, that's fabulous. And whether you're brand new, welcome. But grab a piece of paper and a pen. A wish list is so important because I want to know what you like. Your stylist wants to know what you like. You won't remember what you like. So it's very important to grab a piece of paper and a pen to write down your favorites. How many of you have seen our new Untamed collection? I'm betting a lot of you have. And if you've already peeked through, which piece is catching your eye? Is it the Skyfall? Is it the Gilded? Is it the Vogue? Is it something I haven't even shown you yet? Let us know which ones you are loving, and we're going to get this party started. I thought I would just show you my favorites tonight, and I thought, oh gosh, I cannot keep those girls here for like 2 hours because I have a lot of favorites. But we are going to keep this tight, under 30 minutes, and let's get started. So if you are new to Park Lane, the most important thing to know about is our sale. And what our sale is when you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always the least expensive. I know, it's crazy. So the easiest way to kind of knock out those first 2, I think, is to find yourself a simple set. And a simple set is like your earrings and necklace. They match, they go together, they're at 40-ish and under, and then you're like, boom, show me something I can get for half price. So let me give you a couple examples. You could do, here's some necklaces. So I have here, these on the end here is our new Remy. They come in turquoise and black, and they both have a matching pair of earrings. They're both $40 for the earrings and the necklace. So 40 and 40, now you got half price shopping. So here's the black one. And then here is the turquoise one. Which color do you like better? Which would you see yourself wearing more? Just put that in the comments. I like lots of comments. Comments are fun. So Remy is one idea. Another one is our impression. So you see how beautiful this necklace is? She has matching bracelets. She has matching earrings. But the earrings is what you want to unlock the sale. So look at all the pretty colors she comes in. The earrings are 30. The necklace is 34. Now you're ready for half price shopping. And then on the end here, I have our Rue necklace, and she comes in gold, silver, rose gold, and hematite. I always say if you need a gift, she's your girl because everybody likes Rue. I have not met one person who doesn't like Rue. And here's your matching earrings, again, available in all the colors, and you can pick your favorites. And then you're ready for half price shopping. So who wants to see some of our earrings? I always like to start with earrings, because they say if you're going to leave the house with one piece of jewelry on, you probably think if you're married, it should be your wedding ring. No, earrings. Earrings brighten up your face. Big earrings take 10 pounds off your appearance, so we like to prioritize. So let me start with some of our new ones, and then I'll show you some of my favorite ones. So these are called Heartbreaker. They're only 38. It's a perfect shade of red. It's kind of that candy apple red. Heartbreaker has the little grommets around the side, dressing it up just a tiny bit. So that's Heartbreaker. These are our Turbo, and Turbo comes in gold and silver. They are perfect when you're wearing a statement necklace. Like if I layered this up maybe one more time, it would for sure be a statement necklace, but you want something smaller to balance a busier look over here. So Turbo are like little huggy hoops. That's what we'll call them, huggy hoops. They come in gold and silver. They're 26. We have our new, what do you call it? Sundance. Look at these pretty green and purple. If you are a purple person, drop a P, because I think, we all have a favorite color, but people who like purple, that's usually a whole nother level of passion for their favorite. So my purple people, here you go. Sundance in the not aquamarine, in the green and then in the purple. And these are only 42 for Sundance. We have our suede. Suede is dressy hoops with the black crystals. I think anytime you put black and gold together, it instantly elevates that look. So I love this combination. And these are only 44 for our suede. And again, if you like something, just write the name down. You're just creating a wish list. These are our Orbits. They are a little more modern hoop because they're wider and polished silver. Orbit's a good one. We have our new Cashmere. These are also silver. Look how pretty that is. Kind of little embossed flowers on there with a matte silver finish. Cashmere. We have our new Eclipse. No, not Eclipse. What is your name? Empress. Empress. I wasn't going to show her matching necklace tonight, but I'm just going to show it to you because it's just so pretty. Look at this. So the necklace and the earrings are both called Empress. Kind of that vintage inspired look with that center right there. I just think that is so beautiful. Polished silver. Yes, please. So that is our Empress. We have our Coconut. Coconut have little pearls on them. Pearls are great. That white by your face is just going to brighten you up. Coconut is only 40. We have our Sunray that has a drop to it with also the pearls. That's a good one. I wear these. These are my sit by the pool. Not in the pool because you're not supposed to swim with your jewelry, but these are my sit by the pool earrings. Debbie. The little ones are called Matinee. These look exactly the same, except the back of them are big. It's so cute. It's inspired by Christian Dior. Love them. And Debbie are only 32. Do we like Debbie? Let me know. Do you like Debbie? I love Debbie. So Debbie's a good one. We have my go to Costco Target earrings. These are called Tempo, just a little more fun and whimsical. Those are a great one. Let's go back to some hoops. Baby hoops. These are called Hazy. They're only $36 a pair. They come in gold, silver, and hematite. Love these everyday hoops. If you want something a little bit larger, we have our Chantel. These have kind of a basket weave pattern to them. They come in gold and silver. It's a good one. My dressy hoops, when I wear dressy hoops, these are called Queenie. And they have that iconic quatrefoil. Oops, sorry about that. Spam was calling me. They have that iconic quatrefoil in the front. Those are Queenie. Prism. Prism does the same thing as the Debbie, where you have the little cube in the front and the big cube in the back. Every time I wear them, I get compliments because they're just different, right? We just want to be a little bit different, but in a good way different. So these are called Prism with all your sparkliness. We have, what else do I have here that I haven't shown you? Oh, two more. How about these? These are called Gabriella. They are elegant. They are feminine. This little part at the bottom bends, which just makes it a little just kind of breezy and goes with the flow. I just love them with the brushed gold flower on the top. What do we think of Gabriella? Do we like her? I like her. And the last ones is our new Untamed. How fun are these? These are confidence boosting earrings. These earrings pretty much walk into the room before you do. And when you walk in, just be prepared that you will get noticed and you will get complimented. So if you do not like compliments, do not get these. But I think they are so fun. Just even with a black tank top. I love the black at the top here. This little fabric makes it very lightweight. These are statements. So if you're going to go with these, don't go with a big necklace. Keep the focus on your earrings. That will in turn brighten up your face, draw that attention up. So these are untamed. Okay, I just ran through a bunch of earrings. Which ones did you love? Write in the comments, which ones did you write down? What's on your list so far? And then I'm going to move on to bracelets. But I got to tell you, here is called Tanner. And Tanner just adds a little bit of substance to your arm party. So they're not all little and dainty. You want them to be a little bit different, and you want one that's definitely going to stand out. So Tanner, Serena, and Mosaic. For my silver friends, we have our Rika, Jewel. This is our new Allure, which is kind of a geometric shaped stretchy bangle. Embraceable. Embraceable is like Tanner's baby sister. So here's Tanner and here's Embraceable. She's not quite as sparkly, but she gets the job done if you need a little umph in your party. And then on the end is our Cherish, which has that single silver heart, very much inspired by you know who. So here's a silver stack. We have this fun one, which is going to transition fabulously into fall. This is one of our impression bracelets. We are known for these. They are stunning. I just happen to have this little bar right here, so I'm going to show you. Look at all the different colors. I don't even think I have all the colors here, but which color is your favorite, or which one is still on your list? They are 40 handset CZs, and I think right now we have them in about 16 colors, and I just think they are so beautiful. So you can do a color, a pastel, or you could even do the jet black that I have right here. And with the jet black, I put the Vogue in the middle, it's the same one I'm wearing. It has that quilted pattern. It's just a good one to stick in there. No matter what you got going on, if it's gold, stick this one in there. Vogue is her name. And then this one is Sassy. And Sassy has that leopard print with a little bit of sparkle. So you could absolutely wear this now, but think of how cute this is also going to be in the fall when you dig out your jeans and your boots and your heavier coats. Yep, she's going to be great. So Sassy, Vogue, and Impression. What else do I have here? Oh, this is a lovely one too. So this combines a little of the pink tones. So all of these little stretchy ones right here, these 5, they come together. They're called creme. It's a party in a box because you get all 5 of them. In the middle, I've added our Jewel, which is that Cartier Love Bangle inspiration. And then on the end, I have our Lovey. And Lovey is sweet. She's only $38. She's stretchy. She has a little crystal in the front. And on the little bead, she's got gold, silver, and rose gold. So she generally makes everybody happy, no matter what color is your favorite, because she does have all 3. So that's a great stack too. And then my last one is our new Roar. How fun is this? So this brings in the leopard print. They're 3 stretchy that come together, and they're lucite. And also has 2 tags on it. That's interesting. Okay, so they're lucite. And what I like about them is you can wear them, by themselves for sure, like put all 3 together. Or, maybe you have a gold stack already going and you just add one of them just for something fun, something different, something eye-catching. Maybe you take one, maybe you take this one with your gold stack and you put it with your Roar earrings on. Don't go nuts. Don't be like, leopard print jumpsuit and purse and shoes and all the things. Just drop in a little, just a little nod. That's what we want, is a little nod to the leopard print. And of course, you can do all 3 together. And with those rich tones, I think she is also going to transition well into fall. So do we like Roy? Roar. Sorry, we've been watching a little Ted Lasso lately. So Roy Kent is kind of on the top of my mind. Roar, not Roy. Okay. Tell me, which bracelet did you write down? Which one is your favorite so far? We are so curious to know. And I want to know, is it one of our new ones? Is it one of our just best sellers? Like, I forgot to talk about this. Look at these, Zoe. You get 10 of them, mixed metals, stretchy. They all come together. If you like this one, I think you will get a ton of use out of it, because what I like to do is take off whatever color I'm wearing, so gold, and then just kind of add it in. It just kind of adds a little bit more to your arm party. And so if you love Zoe, I think you will get a lot of use out of her. Okay, loving your bracelets. Keep them coming. Tell me what you love. And I'm going to move on to necklaces. Okay, when I talk about necklaces, I usually start with our Trudy, because, some of us love jewelry. We wear it all the time. Others of us aren't quite sure what to do with jewelry yet, so this is a good place to begin. And Trudy, you get 2 strands. She's a matte gold, and you have the smaller chain at the top and then the chunkier chain at the bottom. So you could literally just start with that one. That's a great place. If you don't normally wear jewelry, just do that. And then at some point, you'll be like, yeah, I think I'm ready. I'm going to add that second one. And you put these two together. And with these, I like to wear maybe our chantel hoops with that. Kind of balances out a little bit. But my favorite thing to do with her, because she's a matte gold, is I love to drop something in that's a little bit more sparkly. So this is our new Posh. And Posh is that pretty little oval with the crystals on the front. And you just kind of put her in there. And I love that mixture of the sparkly versus the matte gold. I think that's a great juxtaposition. This is my word of the day. I love anytime I can kind of work that word into a sentence. So juxtaposition between the matte and the sparkly. What do we think? Do we like that look? And really anything with a drop is going to work here. So maybe you already have a necklace or you've got something else on your list. Anything with a drop, just pop her right there, right between the Trudy. And Trudy, if you use her as your half price one, she's only $34. That's a great, great deal. And not all of our necklaces do this, but Trudy does come in gold and silver. So I added Trudy to my new Venice t-shirt. If you haven't heard, Park Lane is taking us to Venice, Italy for our next trip. Italy. So I always like to get a shirt just as a daily motivational reminder to keep working for our trips because they are the most amazing trips ever. And if you have a graphic design t-shirt like this, the best one to put on it is Trudy. She just kind of goes with everything. So here's the silver version, exactly like the gold. And same thing, I would add something. And this one actually would work with both Trudies because she's mixed metal. So this is our new satin. Isn't she cute? She's got the matte silver and that little bit of gold. So again, play with her with your silver Trudy, put her with your gold Trudy. She goes with everything. I love satin. So satin's a great everyday piece. So satin Trudy, if you're writing those down. Then we have, okay, let's talk about your neckscape. So this is our ambrosia necklace. And she is a beryl charm. She's got a little butterfly embossed on here. This is kind of one of my everyday go-tos. And if you had this on, someone might say, oh, that's a cute necklace. But I want you to see what a difference it makes when you layer her with something else. So for example, this is our Cobra. And Cobra has that bar of crystals. And when you put these two together, you've just gone from a cute necklace to, ooh, you've created a look. That looks intentional. That looks like you put some time and thought into pulling that together versus throwing on a necklace. So I always love to layer. And one of my favorite things about the Cobra is this sparkly bar slides off. So then you have this beautiful, almost like a herringbone chain that you can layer with everything. So Cobra to me is a must-have. What do we think? Do you guys agree? What about Cobra? So she's got the bar, she's got some crystals in here that it goes with. These are great together. All right, another one. I'm gonna do the same thing. So this necklace is called Ambrosia. And Ambrosia has the paperclip chains a little bit larger and two charms, a little heart and a butterfly. The charms are removable and same thing, cute necklace, right? But what if I add one of the strands from our electric? And electric, she's just a simple paperclip chain. But when you put them together, again, it just looks a little bit more interesting. And then you could even go one step further and add our Viper. And Viper is a snake chain, so she's a little bit thicker than the electric. And you put all these together, and now you have that intentional messy neck. Doesn't that look great? And both the electric and the Viper come in silver, so you could do that same thing with any of your silver necklaces. So Anastasia, Viper, and electric, if you're loving those. Two more to show you. For my silver friends here, I put three together. So this is our same little electric necklace in silver. And she actually comes with this sweet little teardrop crystal. And you can wear the two pieces together. You can separate them. But what I've done is I've just used her to kind of layer with the other two. This one is called Elixir, which is a circle with crystals. And then this one is called Ritz, which is more of a pendant solitaire. And they are both really pretty. And you could even layer all of these together because all of Park Lane's necklaces have a 3-inch extender. So that means you can adjust it and put it exactly where you want. What do we think? And with this, I would put our prism earrings all day long. Love, love, love the prism. And then my last necklace to highlight today is our aspen. An aspen I put on this black and white striped shirt because if you're wearing a shirt with a pattern, you need something a little bit more substantial to anchor against it so you can see it. So this one, you get 3 strands. You've got the chain at the top with a little crystal on the side, the oversized clip. One side has sparkles. You could even reverse it and just show the polished gold. And then the bottom one has the cute charms with a little bit of mother of pearl. So wear them all together, separate them. You can create a couple different looks with this. And we've had this one for a couple months now. And every time I show it, someone always comments and says, that's so cute. I wish it came out in silver. It does. We just came out with it in silver. So same thing. Isn't it just as cute? Which one do you prefer, gold or silver? Let me know your favorites. And this one, you know, she's a statement. So that's where you might grab something like those little turbo huggy hoops to balance against this. And these come in both gold and silver. All right. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite so far. And just for funsies, tell me how many things have you written on your wish list so far? I want to know. Okay, as we get ready to wrap this up, I'm going to show you some rings in a minute. But before I do that, if you're like most of our guests, you probably have seen a lot of jewelry that you love. The best way to get our jewelry is free. Our average hostess right now is getting about $400 in free jewelry, plus half price pieces, plus bonus on top of that. So if you think you might want to get some girls together, these Facebook parties could not be simpler. Your stylist would appreciate that. We would appreciate that. It just allows us to meet more people and to share the sparkle, share the sale, and we always are very, very grateful for that. So if you want a party, type party in the comments and tag your stylist. She would be thrilled. Or send her a message and just let her know because, again, she would love that. Okay, the last thing I want to tell you about before I show you the rings is, I've been doing this jewelry gig for about 26 years. And so I have literally talked to hundreds, if not thousands of people about our business. And I wish I could tell you all of it right now, but I don't have time. But I'm going to tell you the 3 biggest things, and then I'm going to invite you to hear more. So the 3 biggest questions I always get is, how much time does this take? Because we're busy, right? If you are not busy, put a 1. I don't know anybody who's not busy. But I will tell you, it probably does not take as much time as you think it does. Like I've been chatting with you for about 25 minutes. I will be done in the next 3. So if you've got 20 to 25 minutes to do a Facebook Live just like this, or you can even leverage this party. We do this every Sunday night. You can use this as your party for your people. That's what our team does. But if you can do that, you've got time to do this. You can work it with your full-time job and part-time job and little kids, big kids, traveling, volunteering, all the things, because you get to control how much you work. Second question I get is, how much can you make? And as a stylist with Park Lane, you start at a 30% commission, and the only direction to go is up. You never go backwards. You never lose your title, your rank, none of that. And if you have any kind of direct sales experience in leadership, like you had a team, either currently or sometime in the past, Park Lane has a program where they recognize and respect that. And many times they will bring you in at a level equivalent to where you are or where you were. And for me, that's what they did for me. And it was very validating. I was very appreciative of that. And the third thing is, well, how much does it cost? Probably costs a lot. Nope, $129. $129 and you get $500 in jewelry. It's crazy. So those are the 3 big questions I get. But what I want to do is I want to invite you to stick around. Every Sunday night following our Sunday Night Live, we do what we call free necklace night, where someone, tonight it's me, gives away a free necklace just for hearing about it for about 20 minutes. So if you're wanting to stay, drop an F in the comments for free necklace night, and hopefully your stylist will, actually you don't even have to go anywhere. It's right here in the same group. So when I wrap up, all you want to do is just refresh your screen, and at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern, I will be back showing or talking a little bit more about Park Lane. Okay, very, very quickly, because I got to do this in 3 minutes. So here's some of our gold rings. Just jot the names or take a screenshot if you want. But we have Lucky, Namaste, Sawyer, Phoebe, Aura, Dimension, Flora, Quimbley, I think, Velvet, and Love Story in gold. And then in silver, I have Sawyer, Dimension, Petals, Amore, Josie, Dynamic, the new one I can't remember the name of, and then Unite is this one right here. So if you love any of that, let your stylist know. But what we'd love for you to do right now is take your wish list, circle or star your top 6 or 7, and send that to your stylist. She's going to do all the magic math. She's going to tell you what it looks like. She's going to get you the best deal, and she's going to send it back. And then you can make changes. It's a wish list. It's not an order. It's a wish list. But we do love to see what you like. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you stick around. I'm going to just go grab a quick drink of water. I'm going to be back in like 2 minutes, and then we'll just chat about Park Lane for a few minutes, and then we'll be on our way. So thank you again for being here. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.